Underneath the open sky, where the clay pigeons fly, FSG and wild Jaeger side by side. In a field of dreams, where laughter never dies, veterans connect with a sparkle in their eyes. Shooting the breeze, breaking clay, brothers and sisters find their way out in the wild, hearts set free in this field of dreams where we all agree. Facility solutions and wild adventures, building open structures, sharing stories around campfire, making souls and souls sight. Shooting breeze, breaking clay, brothers and sisters find their way out in the wild, hearts set free in this field of dreams where we all agree. With every pull of the trigger, a burden lifts ancient bonds and sharp eyes.
What I do now is I run a 501c3 veteran support organization. It's called Wild Jaeger Veteran Adventures. And when I get done doing my thing, we're going to ask a veteran. I have a veteran in town from California. His name is Cortes. He's over there helping video the speech. But he's going to come up and talk about Wild Jaeger Veteran Adventures brought him in to pull him out of California and bring him in and just spend some time with him outside of his world, bring him in and let him do something that maybe he's never done before in his life. We like to focus on, you take a 19-year-old kid from Orange County, California, okay, who's probably never gone fishing in his life. He's never gone hunting in his life. But he can go to Iraq, and he can go to Afghanistan, and he can do bad things to bad people, and all those things, and come back. And for me, there's nothing worse than that. To pull a youth, a 17, 18, 19-year-old kid, put them in uniform, send them off to a foreign country, and they can carry a rifle and they can shoot at people, but they've never caught a fish. And so that's what we do. We take them hunting and fishing, and then we use that as a vehicle to get them to open up about their experiences, and then we try to help them from there.
I've never met Angel Cortes in my life, but there's already a bond.
Good, good.
That was the travel.
Nice.
This is my wife.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
Lower half. And it relieved so much tension, so much stress that was there.
Yeah.
But I recently got full body, and I just got it a year and a half ago. And I've been out since 16. Yeah, it is.
You know that's coming for the rest of your life.
Yeah. And I just wanted to kick myself in the ass when I kind of did it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna turn this business into something that's gonna pay me for the rest of my life.
Yep.
When you could have been getting 100%.
Yep.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, everybody's got their path. There's got to be some way that they could do something in the beginning to stop guys from having to go through that.
It's 108, $60 off the military
Thank you, Wild Jaeger Veteran Adventures.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Sorry about that.
All right, hold it up. Film the whole time.
So this is the kitchen. I'll show you around later where I was doing it. Let's get you in your room. We got a massage chair. You can get in.
Yeah.
Have you ever used one of these?
No.
Okay, so you're gonna use this every day, as many times as you want.
Nice.
All right. This is your bathroom. Okay. Mina cleaned it this morning. It's all ready for you. You're the only one using it. And this is your bedroom.
Wow.
A whole bunch of swag. So this is the crossbow that you're going to be shooting.
Yeah.
These are the broadheads you're going to be shooting. But this is the book that I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
That's yours, man.
Thank you so much.
I'm reading it through for the second time right now, and it's still.
When you brought up his name, I remember I was like, it doesn't
You
sound
can go on the other
I
side.
think it sounds a little bit familiar, but then when you saw when you sent me the picture,
Yeah,
I've seen him and read some of his stuff.
yeah. Well, I told you, like, he came to first 175
Yeah.
and did it NCOPD, stood in front of us and did his normal thing, you know. It was awesome
Yeah.
to, like, be in a room with a guy like that. It was wild. And it helped me later on to want to be a Green Beret, but also to, like I told you, like after my vehicle accident with a spinal cord injury and all that stuff, when you read that book and you listen to the stuff that I just talked about, you'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now I got the connection. So, one special thing. A lot of this stuff's going to stay here because the future veterans, okay,
Yeah.
they're going to be using a lot of this stuff. So I got the boots in your size and everything, so you'll have it for this hunt. But this bow case right here, see this? You see this bow?
Yep.
This is yours.
Really? Oh man, the trip was already enough, man. You didn't have to do that.
You're going home with this bow.
Oh. Give me a hug. Oh. Thank you.
You got arrows, you got a release. And
Yeah.
every day you're gonna shoot here, so
Yeah.
that when you go home, you're already gonna know it's gonna be size to you, and
Yeah.
you can go home and practice, and then who knows, maybe you'll come back and bow hunt.
This is awesome. The trip alone was already. You didn't have to do that.
Isn't this amazing?
Thank you.
This is yours.
Thank
So,
you.
and we're gonna pay
Yeah.
for this to fly home with you.
Okay.
Okay. So
Thank
you
you
got
so
plenty,
much.
and you know all your bags. You can put 50 pounds in each bag,
Yeah.
so you can put your extra stuff in there and fly with that.
Wow.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Yep. See the hooks? See the hook? Yep. Go beyond. Yep. Right there. Now grab this. Yep. Go ahead and start cranking. I put my hand here a lot of times. Yep. I find it easier. Oh, don't mess with that. You don't have to touch any of that.
Because it's on fire.
Yeah, it is until the string goes beyond that point.
Oh.
Once the string goes beyond that point, it puts it on safe.
Okay.
That's the click you hear. Listen slowly, and there.
There we go.
See that?
And then
Okay. Now
this
press
one.
the gray button
Yep.
and go back 1.5.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Rest.
Back
Oh wait,
1.5.
I think I gotta go a little bit further.
No, you're good.
Because it's not letting me.
Yeah, press and
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1.5.
yeah. Yep. Okay, now you can take that out, set it on the table, and now grab this and go forward with it. Bring it back up and store it. Okay? Notice everything's set, and now you can load the bolt in it. Let's come up here. Okay, now you're shooting 30. You want to get rested? You can sit on the railing of that thing if you want, or whatever you want to do. Take a knee. Make the knees feel real good.
Now this is the second notch.
Second dot. Should be 30. Nice.
It's a dead deer. Okay, now you're gonna go through the whole thing again. Shooting out to 40. You got your harness on, you'll have your backpack. This will be in your backpack. When you pack your backpack, you pack it obviously in reverse order of things you're going to put on. So a lot of times when we go to the woods, just like when you're rangering, you start off a little cool, things on, once you get in the stand. The last thing you put in there is this. This is the first thing that comes out. The first thing you want to do when we get in the tree stand is be safe. So this is the rope. The harness, if you reach back like this, you'll feel, pull that forward. See that? Okay, that's what snaps into this D-ring right here. This is a very simple system. You can't beat it. It's a prooster. So you have the loop end. You're going to take the loop end and go around the tree and grab it. Come back to yourself. And I like to go a little higher. If I'm here and I fall, then I fall until it stretches. So I have to fall further for it to tighten up. If I put it up here and I fall, I might only fall a few inches and catch myself. So I like to come up here, and then all I'm doing is passing this whole thing through this hole. Just like this. The whole thing. Okay? Once I get it there, right here, then I take the crucible and I put it there. Then I walk up to the tree and I snap this into the hole. And I use from the D-ring. Yep. Now you can lock it if you want to. I don't do it all the time. You turn around and you'll be standing in the stand or sitting in the stand. Is that okay? Yeah. You'll be hunting. But you're going to be like way up there. All right. So turn around. VIP archery broadhead, the Ranger broadhead going on. U.S. Army Ranger, Angel Cortes. Getting ready to go on whitetails.
Then
You got one more. Those are sharp too.
yeah.
You don't want to run your finger down those things. I didn't catch which way the wind was blowing. Okay. Now, there you go. 1.5. Yep, you can feel it loosen. Pull the bracket out. All right, you got your rope on the top of your backpack, right?
Yes,
So you
sir.
get that first. So let's put our harnesses on. Here we go. Woo! All right, folks. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Yes, sir.
So we got Angel here now. This is literally day one. You got off the plane at like, what, it was like 11,
Yep.
right? And we've been running around. We had a hard time getting a license. We had to drive all the way out to Bass Pro, but we got it done. We did some crossbow classes. We did some safety classes with the safety harness.
Yep.
We got the rangefinder out of the box and put that into operation. We got broadheads. We got the VIP Archery Ranger broadheads.
Yep.
We got Ranger Cortes firing the Ranger broadheads. Now we just got to go find a deer. You
Yes,
ready?
sir. Yes, sir.
So we're going straight up the creek. We're going to jump out of the creek into the stand. I'm going to climb up first and get secure. As soon as you see me in my stand, you can climb right up behind me. All right, make sure your crossbow is tied. There's no bolt in it, right?
Yep.
And then you can climb up, secure yourself, you know, riding around, snap in, turn around, pull your bow up, put your backpack on, and then we're going to settle down. And we're going to settle in. We're going to go, thank you, Lord.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to sit for a couple hours and we're going to see if something walks by. Hey, don't slip. No slipping. I just built these with my son. Check out the venison steaks.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about.
So that's deer meat right there.
Is that something you got?
Yeah, that's deer that we shot last year.
Nice.
There we go. Nina's venison steaks. I like my stuff like medium rare.
Same.
Okay, good. Dogs are barking, deer are moving.
All right, folks, it's day 2. We're here with Angel Cortes. He's locking his, he's loading his crossbow. We headed to the stand. It's gonna be a good day. It's nice and cold. Deer are gonna be moving this morning. Deer are gonna be moving. Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Ready? You got all your stuff? You got gloves? You got your neck gaiter? Get your backpack. All right, harness is on. Now what I'm doing here is imitating a fawn or a young doe being harassed by a buck. That's gonna key mom's instinct to come defend her fawn / her yearling, and it worked perfectly. What you're hoping for is that doe drags a buck in behind her. Turn your body, get your shoulder pointed that way. Don't let him see you. Wait till he gets no looking. Don't shoot the small one, shoot the big one behind it.
She's gonna wind us. You can shoot that one if you want. She can. You get it. Shoot the second one. Get on the second one now. She smells us. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Whatever you can. Shoot her in the chest. She's going down. She's down. She's down. You got your first deer. She's down right there, man. You got your first deer, dude. She's down. Dude. Okay, settle in. Because we can still hunt. Hey, reload. Recock. Recock. Reload. We'll keep hunting because maybe a buck will follow him, okay? Do all your stuff. Take your time. Relax, okay? You got a deer, okay? You're the man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You thought you missed?
I did. I thought I missed. I was like, okay, relax. And then, you know, my heart, I can feel my heart just pounding. I went from calm, okay, I see it, it's coming, okay, to it was just like, yo, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, relax, relax, relax. Take the shot. And when I took the shot, I was like, oh man, I missed because it took off.
Yeah.
But then it like slowed down, and I was like, okay, please go down, please go down. Because the last thing I wanted to do was wound it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, man, wounding it would have been way worse than missing it. So
Yeah,
I was like, please. And then when I thought, I was like, okay, we're gonna track it, and then it just went down, and I was like, oh man.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I that's when I knew, okay, you didn't miss and you didn't wound it. So
Yeah.
felt good.
Yeah, that's a lethal shot when you shoot him in the chest like that. If you have, we just talked about that at breakfast. At breakfast.
Yeah.
And I was like, Lord, the Lord put that together. The Lord brought those deer in, man. It was
Yeah.
all perfect. It came in, and the way that deer like turned and ran to you,
Yeah.
it was like a gift from God,
Yeah.
man.
It did like a question mark, came towards us, and then
Yeah.
went all the way around, and then as it was looping, I was like, oh, it's not coming, it's leaving, and then
Yeah.
it came to us.
It's just straight at. It's like, here I am, shoot me.
And-
There she is. Your belly. Yeah. The white belly gives it away every time. Oh, I see the blood.
Yeah, that's where she ran. There you go. Now you can track that. See? You learn how to track. See the blood? Yeah, you hit her hard. Nice. Not a bad doe, man. Not a bad doe.
Congratulations.
It's a nice doe. Come on in here. Thank you. Get behind her right here, man. Grab your crossbow. Set the crossbow right here. It's right on her body. Come on right in here. Take the knee, man. Look at that. Is that special? That's a nice, that's an adult female doe. Beautiful deer. So tell us the story, man. Tell us what happened. We're sitting there.
Yeah. I mean, well, we were sitting there, and I saw the little one. I didn't want to say anything, and so I saw the little one. I didn't want to move or say anything, and then I'm like, oh, we're not gonna shoot that little one. And then the big one came right behind her, and I was like, okay. And I'm not sure if you saw, but I reached for the crossbow, but I stopped. I froze. I was like, okay. I was like, well, maybe she's seeing me. So I stopped. And then when I picked it up, and I tried to see if I can take a shot, but there was too many branches and leaves, and then it was going away, and I started shaking a little bit, and I was like, oh, I was like, as soon as she goes by the tree, I'm gonna put it down. I put it down, and she did like a upside down question mark, right? So down, and then as she was coming right towards us, I waited until she looked down, and then so I popped up, and I was like, okay. And at this point, my heart rate was like beating, and I was like, all right, relax. And then, because the last night we laser range find some trees, right? So I knew she was under 20 meters. And in the morning you talked about, the center shot, and I was waiting for her to turn, but she didn't.
She's heavy. She's a good size. Now I'm gonna get in here. This is the fun part. Okay? All right. There you go, buddy. Sun coming down. Okay. This is called a hoist and gander. Yep. Come down. Like this. If it goes up, then it releases. If you hold it out like this, then it will pull it. Pull it all the way down. Go ahead. Pull. Go ahead. All the way. Now put it in those holes I made. Okay? Now here. Oh, stand right here. We should go. Yep. And now, if you go near it, and then right up, it'll lock. See that? Isn't that cool?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Wow. All right, Angel, what are we getting ready to do?
About to eat the heart. We got some mushrooms, grilled onions, and some taters.
salt to taste. Thank you, Lord, for this deer and its life. And for Angel getting his first animal, Lord, we know you were there. We know that it all happened. Lord, it was your will. And just thank you for giving us that gift today. This is food this day.
It's the same thing.
Amen.
No, I don't know why you're thinking that. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
They don't take it away that fast. And it's been there every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's been there every day now.
Oh yeah. Oh.
If I remember.
Different, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Totally different than a steak,
I
a
told
regular
Ricky
steak,
too,
right?
but I don't know if
Get some mushrooms and onions in with the bite.
Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. It matters, but I don't even know.
Huh?
The stupidness that goes on.
So smooth, soft.
Do you know?
I'm not sure that's the best way to describe it.
Yep. Thank you, Angel, for letting us take you hunting.
First, I'd like to say, thank you for having me here. I flew from California last Saturday. Rick and his family took me in. They've been doing amazing work for the veteran community. I've seen it online, but now I've experienced it. I got to hunt for the first time in my life. I killed a deer within 24 hours of landing, gone fishing, and I felt like a student again. I felt like, when you first join the military, you're excited to learn about your job, and you have no idea what you're doing. You're that new private, that new cherry guy, and I'm just learning from Rick and keeping my mouth shut and listen, right? And that was nice, because sometimes I get caught up in life. I fought in Iraq, I fought in Afghanistan. I've literally pulled bombs out of the roads with my bare hands.
If you get killed, I'll get killed too, because I'm right here next to you.
I got out and I was a mess. I almost got divorced, didn't see my kids. I remember thinking like, Angel, what are you doing? A couple of months ago, you were an Army Ranger. You had a house, you had your family. Now you're living on your aunt's, sleeping on your aunt's sofa, and you're asking her for $5 so you can go put gas and go to a job you don't even like. But I worked real hard to dig myself out of the hole. I got my family back. Last September, I made 16 years married with my wife, who I've known since we were 7 years old. I get to spend a lot of time with my kids, and things were great. But they can always get better. And I'm glad Rick reached out and was like, "Hey, man, come over here." And we've been working at it for a while. And then I was like, "Oh, I'm busy, this and that." And then I came here. And what I liked about being out here, life is a lot slower. Everything's beautiful. Looks like things that I've seen in the movies. But it got me to think about some of the things that I've been thinking of, where to take my family, where to take myself, and how to help others, because I've been helping others. Since I dug myself out of the hole, I've been just trying to help veterans in my way, because I've seen, so many veterans lost. Plenty of my buddies, are they have drinking problems. Some of them have killed themselves. And, if the government's not going to help us, or whatever it is they're doing, I'm glad that our own are helping us. And that's where it starts, right? And coming out here and having and sharing a meal with you guys means so much to me. So thank you guys. And if you can, maybe if you don't need it, grab some of those business cards and give it to somebody who you think might help. It might help their life, that, spend 5 minutes with Rick on the phone or something. Thank you very much, and enjoy your evening.
Sun and rain, building connections, easing the pain. Amidst the rolling hills they roam, finding their way back home. Veterans unite, hand in hand, in this blessed, bountiful land. every pull of the trigger.
Dinosaur barbecue.
Ancient
With Angel. Get it. Best ever.
Together they stand in the sun and rain.
To the bone. Never. I've never done this. This is so good.
Easing the pain with every pull of the trigger. A burden lifts, ancient bonds and sharp light shifts. Together they stand in sun and rain, building connections, easing the pain. Amidst the rolling hills they roam, finding their way back home. Veterans unite, hand in hand, in this blessed, bountiful land.